Guys, welcome back to NCAA Talk Show. Today we will be discussing New Mexico State Aggies football team and the remainder of their season. So under talented head coach Jerry Kill leads quarterback Diego Pavia. Just tonight, the Aggies clinched their first conference championship game in their new conference, and it's only their first year. They will face Liberty on December 1st for the Conference USA title. Liberty is a really good team, currently sitting at 10-0, and it's going to be hard to beat them. Today, in New Mexico State's win over Western Kentucky, they played well. It was a little bit of a slow start on offense. They got down early, but they came back and dominated it in the last quarter. So what to look for as a fan of New Mexico State would be something like they play Auburn next week, so that is obviously going to be a loss in most people's eyes. And then they move on to play Jacksonville State. It's their first year in the FBS, so they couldn't affect their chance of going to the Conference USA title game, as it's already clinched. Now, what to expect for a bowl game out of New Mexico State? If they win one of their last two games, which would be probably Jacksonville State, they would have 9 wins on the season. They probably won't win the Conference USA game, so moving on with 9 wins into bowl season is very good. You're looking at potentially a Music City Bowl or something in that range. Now, I don't think they'd play a team like Utah that would be 9-3 or USC or even Notre Dame. They aren't at that level of competition, but they would play a good 8-4, 7-5 team from the SEC. Maybe look for something similar to that. Now, it is a record-setting season for the school, so they have a lot of records that were broken this year as far as win streak and overall wins. For the first time in school history and about 70 years, they made back-to-back bowl games, and they're the only FBS team to have no bowl game losses. They only participated in 4 games, but, a record's a record. So now if you're an Aggie fan, just look for a comfortable finish to the season. Only 2 games left, so, just expect maybe a win, maybe not even a win out of it, and probably a loss in the conference championship game. So most fans are just waiting until the bowl game comes up, and they can get out and try and get a win in that. They're currently sitting at 8-3, so my predicted final for the year on what record they'll finish at is 9-6. I don't see another way of them not finishing 9-6. They will lose the next 2 games of the regular season, lose the conference title game to Liberty, and then win their bowl game. I don't think that the committee will challenge them with anyone too great in that game. I don't have too much more to say about as far as it goes for these Aggies, but I wish them the best in the rest of their season. And thank you for watching the first episode of NCAA Talk Show. I apologize for these videos if you find them cringe. I'm only on here because I have a dream of becoming a commentator one day in pro sports or analytics or something, and I'm just getting training. So I'll just be trying my best. Good luck to the Aggies.